Inhabitation of another planet has been the dream of mankind from the very starting. With Mars over 395 million kilometers away, it presents its own challenges and obstacles to be able to colonize it and make it safe for human establishment. Why Mars? Why must we set Mars as our next destiny? Similarities to Earth. Time. The Martian day is very close in duration to Earth's. A solar day on Mars is 24 hours, 39 minutes. Surface area. Mars has a surface area that is 28.4% of Earth's, which is only slightly less than the amount of dry land on Earth. It has a smaller volume and lower average density than Earth. Presence of water. NASA's Phoenix lander confirmed the presence of water ice on Mars. Next up, we have temperature. Mars' temperature regime is more similar to Earth's than all other planets in the solar system. While generally colder than Earth, Mars can have Earth-like temperature in some areas and at certain times. Problems on the red planet. Climate. The climate on Mars is much colder than Earth, with mean surface temperature between -87 degrees Celsius to -5 degrees Celsius. Gravity and magnetosphere. The surface gravity of Mars is just 38% that of Earth. Due to the lack of magnetosphere, solar particles, events, and cosmic rays can easily reach the Martian surface. Soil. The Martian soil is toxic due to relatively high concentrations of chlorine and associated compounds, which are hazardous to all known forms of life. Atmosphere. Atmospheric pressure on Mars is far below the Armstrong limit at which people can survive without pressure suits. The atmosphere is also toxic as most of it consists of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, argon, and traces, totaling less than 0.4% of other gases, including oxygen. Transportation. Perfect maneuvering to Mars can only be done every 2 years, so all operations must take place within that window. Where to land? Where do we set up our facility on Mars? 3 major landing locations: Columbia Hills, Joseph, Amberveld, and Holden Crater. A perception of a Martian base. Things we included: oxygen supply complex, power supply complex, scientific laboratories, pods, water supply complex, solar panels, communication array, and communications complex. Solar panel array. Located outside the facility is a wide range of solar panels to efficiently convert solar into electrical energy in our facility. Oxygen supply complex. The oxygen supply complex consists of 2 separate domes outside the facility, basically for the reasons of producing oxygen for internal use of facility. It is efficiently placed outside for maximum outcome, which is then released into the facility. Power supply building. The power supply building takes the incoming electricity from solar panels and distributes it throughout the entire facility through power lines. Scientific laboratories. The science lab located in the facility is to record and do all the observations and necessary scientific experiments from Mars. Space capsules. Acting as basically apartments of astronauts, these are the places where astronauts reside in their free time. Water supply. A large machine located outside the main facility, mainly for the production of water. This water will be used for various functions in the facility. communication building. It receives data from the communications array outside the facility and sends the data using the array located outside. Planetary rover. Of course, to explore Mars, we need some type of transport which will allow us to travel more quickly than unmanned rovers, which are very slow. Colonization on Mars will open to space travel, and will allow us to expand our scientific knowledge. But it needs some time before it can revolutionize us as a species. Thank you.